Three, two, one, go. Hi, my name is Kyra, and today I am going to be your modern muse. So, either by the end of this conversation, number one, you have felt inspired, number two, you've had an epiphany, or number three, you have had a massive breakthrough. Either one, holding my thumbs. Holding my thumbs. I'm crossing my fingers, holding my thumbs. Yeah, if I fail in this mission today, you will catch me here next week doing the exact same thing. I am determined to help inspire you, to help you grow, help you just find the answers to the questions that you need. Anyways, so today's topic is about leadership. Yes, who guides you? Who tells you what to do? Who gives you a little bit of direction? Who basically is the one nudging you to reach your fullest potential? I believe in this world that there are two types of people. Now, there's a lot of different types of people, but in this case, there is two types of people. There is a leader and there is a follower. And I want to first set some wisdom, or set a mind frame before we get into the deeper part of this conversation. So for me, being a leader or being a follower, no one is better. It is just the way we are designed, and it's the role that we play. Not everyone is meant to be a leader, and not everyone is meant to be a follower. It is just the way we are designed. I have this analogy that I've been using lately to understand my role and my design, and to understand that I don't need to be something that I'm not, and I should honor the thing that I was created or born to do. Right? And I see this in like a farm, okay? So I kind of see a cow and a chicken. And the cow is born to produce milk, and the chicken is born to produce eggs. Now, if we start comparing ourselves, the cow is going to go, why am I not producing eggs, And the chicken's going to be like, why am I not producing milk? But if we sit there in our reality and we understand that we are designed and created, we are designed and created exactly with what we are meant to produce. They talk about the fruits of our labor. What are our fruits? The cow is meant to produce milk. Can it produce eggs? No, it cannot. It was designed to produce milk. So be the best at producing milk. And the chicken is not meant to produce milk. It is meant to produce eggs. So the moral of the story is basically honor what you have to produce, what your fruits are, what you are designed to be. Whether that is acknowledging, I'm just really better in a follower role, or you're better at a leading role. None one is best. And I know in society there is stuff going around that being a leader is better than being a follower. And I don't know, I just think some leaders need to take some humility pills, and understand that leaders is a service. Leadership is a service, and I don't know, they should really respect their followers, because without their followers, who would they be? So if you are a leader or if you are a follower, it doesn't matter if you are learning, if you are listening to this podcast, it is either way meant for both of you. If you are a follower, I want you to start thinking about the relationship you have with your leader. Are you in a happy leadership? Are you happy with your leader, or are you a little bit unsatisfied? I am very passionate about about relationships, right? I enjoy analyzing and the psychology of relationships. I have, and that's not necessarily mean romantic. I mean, yes, why does A like B and B doesn't like C, and D really have a crush on C? That's fascinating. But I also like to work on like the dynamics and understanding why A and B work together. Like, this can relate to friendships, this can relate to colleagues, this can relate to family, this can relate to your body, the relationship you have with your body. All things relationships I really enjoy. And one thing that I'm really wanting to share is, and wanting people to think about, is the relationship they have with their leader, the person that leads them. I've been doing a lot of relationship analyzing and relationship stock take and relationship reflection of like, okay, I felt like I've grown some some certain relationships. I've been doing my inner work, some things no longer fit, like in the closet, kind of these things don't fit anymore, they have to go. And one question that I asked myself is, if I was in this relationship with a boy, like just in my case, if I was in this relationship with this boy and this person was treating me the way that they were treating me, would I break up with them or would I still be with them? Would I be like leaving the door, or would I be like, okay, I really need to put some more effort into this relationship, And I think it's a very good question to ask, If you had the free will, would you be choosing this relationship, or are you choosing this just because you have to? I want you to just think about that, like when it comes to your leader, has this leader been passed down to you from someone, or is this someone you genuinely choose and you genuinely like and you genuinely inspired by? So anyways, I want you to just think about, are you happy in this relationship with your leader, right? And if you are a leader, I'm going to say something that's probably going to trigger you, but all leaders have leaders. Yes, I said it. Leaders have leaders. I will sit down and debate with you and find your psychological root of what is guiding you, what is leading you. There is someone, whether that is your partner, whether that is God, whether that is a higher power, whether that is your boss, whether that is a friend, whether it is your 2-year-old daughter. Something leads or motivates you or guides you. Something gives you direction and something inspires you, right? So the next thing I want you to start thinking about is, do you enjoy your leader's approach? Is this the right suit for you? Like the right fit for you? Like everything is supposed to be tailored to you, The analogy I was thinking about earlier is like, if someone gave you an apple and they say, wow, this apple is really good, you should have this apple because I believe that this apple is amazing. But you try the apple for yourself and you realize that this apple gives you stomach cramps and it is just not for you. Not everything that someone suggests is the right suit for you, the right fit for you. And that is because we are different. We are made differently. Like the cow is made to make milk and the chicken is made to make eggs. We are different. We need different things. We have different desires. We have different goals. And all of this in our psychological makeup makes us need different things, right? So one leader to someone is not the best leader for another person. And I want you to think about the approach. Some people need patience. Some people need a little bit of a push. Some people just don't need too much hands-on leadership. Now, there is a lot of different types of leadership styles. I'll just mention like a little bit of like a few to tell you which one kind of suits you. Whether you're a leader and this is your personal leadership style, or whether you are a follower and you are looking for the specific type of leader. So number one we have is democratic, and this is a person that takes into consideration their people or their followers, what they want, Then you have I think it's autocratic, where that person just makes the decision. So it's just easier for the followers to listen to the wisdom of the leader. There is a coach, and like we all know what a coach is. We have inspirational leaders, we have transformative leaders, we have transactional leaders, we have there's a whole list. I will put all the different ones here, and if you want more information on it, I will definitely give you more information on the different types of leaderships and break it down for you a bit better. But I want you to think, is your leader's approach good for you? Does the way they handle things, the way they come and guide you, is it for you? If you're happy, then cool. Another stamp of approval. We're happy with our leadership. Give them a thumbs up. If not, I think it's time to start looking at your options. The next thing I wanted you to say is not every leader is for you. Like the apple situation, not all apples are for you. You are made specifically unique and designed in a specific way where what is you need and what is perfect for you might not be the same for someone else. That means if someone comes to you and says, you need to follow this person, boundaries need to be set, because everyone is unique. Everyone needs a specific style to grow. Some people need, I don't know, like I'm just thinking of a plant, you know, some need a little bit more sunshine than the rest, and some people need a little bit more shade than the rest. You know, we all have different needs, and understanding that you don't have to follow someone just because somebody else follows them. It's perfectly okay to have free will and to choose your leader based on your goals and where you're going. Next, I want you to think about, does your leader really align with you? Now, we go through phases. We sometimes can outgrow our leaders. You know, they're not always meant for every season. You know, some leaders, sometimes it's time we've outgrown them. Like, for example, like in life, when you're a child, your first ever leader is your parents. Then you start going to school and you start learning that your leader is basically your teachers, and that there's this whole institution of people that are a little bit above you. Then when you go out of school, it's a whole different ballgame. You know, now when you're an adult, you think a little bit more, like we have a bit more freedom. Like, who do you want your leader to be? Like, your leader can be your spouse. Your leader can be a friend. It can be someone that you admire. It can be God. It can be anything that you feel helps you move you in the direction that you need to go, right? Or that the goals you want to achieve, that they help you achieve. So I want you to ask, is your leader in alignment with you? Sometimes we grow and sometimes we change, and sometimes people no longer are meant to come with us. Just like outfits, you know, sometimes you have to do a spring cleaning and realize that no longer this outfit fits you anymore, or this one's wear and tear, so you gotta buy something new. You know, sometimes you need to think and reflect and understand that your leader, you have outgrown, and you have different goals now. You have different ideas, and that is okay. You know, you shouldn't feel bad that you have grown, because growth is going to happen. So then lastly, what I want you to think about is, are you happy in this relationship with your leader? Is it time to move on, or is it time to give your leader that well-deserved thank you? Thank you for listening, and I hope this really inspired you. Let's laugh.